Hey guys, what's up? Kizman Kid for another video, and welcome back to the Road to Paper Mario 3DS Part 3, episode number 30 this time. In the previous episode, we finally got to know not a little bit more, but we got to find out a lot, and I do mean a lot about the story behind Timpani, which I think you might know who she is by now, and also Count Bleck, who we already saw that he is identified as Lord Blumiere. In this episode, we're going to be looking at where the last heart pillar is and where it is going to be taking us. Now, quick question of the day before we get into a little bit more serious atmosphere. I have a really quick question for you guys. So, if you guys actually go to, well, it's not necessarily a gym, but if you have a bike or something, I mean, it's a special type of bike that you ride. I think it's called cycling or whatever it's called. I did that today, and let's just say that I'm never doing that again, because right now I feel like yeah, I mean, to keep it PG-13, I'm not gonna say what I feel, but yeah, let's say it doesn't feel cool. And without any further ado, now that you see where the last heart pillar is, how about we go set the heart, the pure heart, which was previously lovely, to get a different type of door animation. We get a much bigger door as it once in Flipside's tower. Alright, so the last door has been opened. Let's go ahead and go back. So the time has come. Heroes, the last door is at the top of Flipside Tower in the center of town. I'll go ahead and wait there for you. Once you prepare for the battle that awaits beyond that door, come to me. We are indeed prepared. I'm going to be showing you my setup once we get, to the Flopside Tower. And, I mean, I didn't really do a lot of, buying and stuff. You might argue that that I probably did, but, it was mostly, I just spent some time in the kitchen or whatever with a girl that actually cooks one item for you. I'm going to be showing you my setup in one quick second. But once we get here, this is the final door. 8 Pure Hearts versus the Dark Rhinoceros. Castle Bleck awaits. There was something on the last page of the last Light Rhinoceros. Only those who have not abandoned hope can turn back the prophecy of doom. They walk forward into the future, no matter how dark and uncertain it might be. You have fought all this way because you believed in the future could be brighter. I can't go through this door with you, but I sent you with all hope in my heart. I know that you can do it. I, too, believe it in my heart. Thank you. Both of you. Leave it to us. Are we gonna group hug? Enough pep talks, Gramps. I'm doing this for me. Tippy. I don't know what's in your mind, but if this is too hard for you, please feel free to stay behind. No, I'm going. I've decided. I must do this. Tippy, if your memory returns... Tippy, you've changed much. You've grown so strong. So be sure to return safely to me. I will, Merlon. Let's go. Let's defeat Count Bleck. Let's save all these worlds from destruction. And with those brave words, and another shake from the void, and hurry, for the worlds may not have much time. That black span of nothing, you will find Castle Bleck. You may face battles harder than any you've endured so far. If you feel ready to face this challenge, then please go forward. Ready we are indeed. I'm going to be showing you my item setup, which is actually not that impressive. These mighty tonics are for something you're going to be seeing in a later episode. Shroom steak, as you can actually remember from chapter 7.4, which we got before the boss in a ultra shroom shake. I got that, and the leftover super shroom shakes I turned into well, this dish right here, which is going to cure an additional 10 HP. I got 1 shooting star and 3 thunder rages. And with all that said, let's go ahead and go through the final door. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Luigi, be strong. And you too, Tippy. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Bleck. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and friends stave off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? What strange twist of fate awaited Tippy and Count Bleck? These thoughts plagued the minds of the heroes as they curtain rose to the final act. Welcome to Chapter 8-1, The Impending Darkness. So here we are at last, Count Bleck's castle. So Blumiere is here. Never mind. We'd better get going. Alright. So with that intimidating castle after us, let's go ahead and see what we can do to finally and hopefully save all the worlds. Let's go ahead and go through this door. And you might see, well, this might be familiar to you guys because, well, simply put, this was the one thing that we found on the, oh, and right away we get a level up, which is pretty awesome. So, in the Peach and Luigi interludes, and you know the first episodes. Well, not the first episode. I think the Luigi. So yeah, I think the Luigi interlude was actually a little bit, you know, later in the game. But we actually already saw this type of building or construction, whatever you want to call it. The first thing you want to, well, not the first thing you want to do, but oh geez, what a great way to open the chapter. So this does not contain just anything you know, special. I'm going to be ditching a Thunder Rage, and I'm going to be eating this big egg, which is going to be nice. So a whole 12 HP. That is really awesome. Now let me see, let's go ahead and recover our Thunder Rage. And the end of the bridge right there you might recognize as the very first thing that we saw here in Count Bleck as Princess Peach, because you know, if you remember, there is where she got like sent to another dimension, dimension. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't think I am, but yeah, the first thing that I want to show you is how much points these things give you. They're going to be giving us a whole 2,000 points, which is pretty insane for that. And the one thing that you want to do to speed things up a little bit, I mean, Chapter 8.1 is actually, I think it is the shortest chapter of, you know, the entire Chapter 3. Basically, the one thing that you want to do, well, maybe not. I mean, this is, you know, just optional. If you get over here and do a super jump with Luigi, you're going to find some items here, which, as you might notice, we are already loaded. But I'm just going to show you what they contain. So, you know, they contain these, which I'm really not going to be taking because I have much higher tier items. And yeah, that is pretty cool. What you want to do actually is do a super jump over here. You want to switch to Peach actually, and do a glide jump with your parasol. Go down here to the pipe, and I think the next thing that we want to do is go as a Mario. Now let me see. I might be mistaken, but oh geez. Okay, so okay, there we go. And oh geez. Okay, so that was pretty bad. Let's just stick with Peach right here because now let me see. I think I should use Carry for this. Okay, no, so we don't really need to go 3D for this, but right there we're going to be getting a Castle Bleck key, which is going to be helpful for something that I haven't really shown. Because I went to, I went through the door, through the first door that we saw for, for me to show you the most efficient way to complete this chapter. Now, I was, wow, okay, so that was a really failed jump. So I was talking about some of the, gameplay with, one of you guys, actually, I think it was, Frozen Sword. Stuff that you actually... that you actually still need, guides for this game. I'm going to be telling you what those are. So you might remember in chapter 4, I think it was chapter 4-3, if I am not mistaken. So I actually needed a guide for what do I say? I actually needed a guide for the maze and not maze, the setup for the maze. Whatever I want to say, but yeah, just simply put, for the maze that we want to buy the chocolate for Squirps, and that was a really bad jump. So yeah, for that one I need a guide. I also needed a guide for I think the tree in chapter 3. The 8-bit was just, I mean, that one was fine. Another stuff that I needed a guide for was just by the way, you want to go 3D with these guys because if not, they're fireballs, so actually going to be a little bit difficult to avoid if you are on a lower staircase, whatever. But if you want some extra points, you can just do this. I mean, with two. Oh, wow, we get another big egg, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to do the same thing as we did before, which is just eating this thing right here and then just recovering our Thunder Rage, which is pretty awesome. Now, you want to remember this stuff. It's off, on, off, on. So number 1 and 4 are going to be just turned off, and you basically want to remember that for something that's going to be coming up just right now. So this is going to be containing an Ultra Shroom. Wow, that was a little bit overkill since we already have max HP, which is pretty awesome. A save block. I wonder what this could be. So let's go ahead and switch to Bowser, and I was actually also responding to the comments. Right now it is Saturday night, and I'm already recording the episode for Tuesday, I believe. And I was talking about. Oh, and by the way, so this one is off. This one is on. This one is on. So yeah, I was replying to comments on episode 27, and some of you guys actually, I don't remember, I think it was Bobbery18 who said, that why didn't I use Bowser's Flame to turn the torches on for, okay, so I sort of lost my train of thought there, just being able to see a little bit better in the, sort of the underwear road. I have played this game so many times, and you might not believe me when I say this because I still need guides for some of the stuff, which I didn't mention. I'm going to be just finishing my, what I wanted to say, and maybe after this battle, after this. And, yeah, so let's continue with this and talk about whatever I need to talk in after this thing. I think I repeated myself way too much there. I Martin, I never knew. I thought you'd make it here. I told you so. I should have been such a frickin' merps. No, I've been able to hit with full force of me chunks. Oh, that's big talk for from the chump who gets stumped again and again. Oh, dare you. Yeah, Bowser saying the one who gets stomped again and again. Isn't that ironic? You heard me. You're going down, chunky boy. Oh, what? I was about proving it then. Right here at me, wrestling match of ages. Bring it, Beardo. I'll take you on alone. I got the sweet stomping you need right here. Bowser, are you sure about this? Don't worry. I've had egg salad sandwiches chunkier than this guy. You just step back and watch a totally awesome tyrant get business done. I'm gonna hurt you all through like a fearsome massive hairy comet. You great crybaby. Junk up! So he's going to be getting a little bit bigger, however, it's not intimidating whatsoever. So Rumble, the first thing that you want to do is just open up with an attack and just get on carry. And now let me see. Oh, okay, so you want to do this, and whenever he jumps, you just want to just jump as well and get out of the way and just use your fire, just like this, which is actually working out pretty well, actually. Now let me see. Oh, that was pretty bad. Okay, so that wasn't that really bad, but this is basically what you want to do. Just go ahead and jump, and wow, you can already see how easy that battle was. So you basically want to use that strategy, for you not to take any damage and do this as fast as you can. Okay, you'll be chicker and I, not a blooming turtle. Can I go without shame at all? Hey, Bowser, let me keep doing the ambience. Finish me quick. Hey, there's no shame in being smacked down by a huge, studly boss. Bowser talking about getting stomped. I just love that. What's that shaking? And like Chuck and Conroy would say, Bowser's arms. Oh man, just every time I watch that, I can't help but thinking about Chuck and Conroy's LP. Chunks, you saved us. What are you waiting for? Get out of this place. But why did you save us? Because you begged me. You earned it right to pass. Now, I'm making sure you do just that. You got more chunks in your head than I thought. Bowser, what are you doing? Hey, super stupid bro, get the princess into the next room now. But, I said go! But, alright, Bowser. You get out of here too. Don't worry about me, I can hold this thing up all day. Hey, you stole me line. Your house screaming like a lure of me mom's lady gravy. Don't be tough guy, go. I am a tough guy, you get out. No, you get out. No, you. And sadly for them, they're going to get crushed. Bowser? The door, it won't budge. Oh no. Oh dear. We don't have much time. We must keep going. Are you sure, Princess? I'm not worried about Bowser. He isn't easy to get rid of. Oh boy, she's right about that. Bowser has survived the worst. Indeed, I mean, I don't exactly remember if this one. No. I think this game was released after Super Mario Galaxy, and if Bowser survived a burning sun, I don't really know what can get rid of Bowser. All right, let's move on to Count Bleck. Okay, and with that, a really easy battle. We're here at the end of chapter. Let's go ahead and save our progress. An endless labyrinth of mind-boggling turns and deadly enemies. This final journey was more dangerous than trying our heroes had seen before. Mario and friends kept on without Bowser, who was lost in the duel. There was no time to stop in the search for Bowser, or even grieve. Our heroes knew they had to rush towards a final encounter with Count Bleck. Chapter 8-2 The Crash. Another tremor. I've lost count of them all. It's strange, I mean, This is Count Bleck's private castle, right? So why would he let the destruction ravage his own home? What sort of evil plan is he destroying himself in the process? Lumiere, so it really is you. Let's just keep moving. We need to find Count Bleck soon. Alright, here at the Castle Bleck foyer. I think we've made a lot of progress. Got chapter 8-1 done. So I think it is time to say that if you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. Favorite this video if you would like to watch it again. Subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. And like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter to be notified in the precise moment that a video is uploaded. So without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. And until my next episode when we get to continue through chapter 8-2. I will see you then. To double our attack for a brief moment, and this is what we're going to do with it. Look at how easy. Look at how easy this boss is going to be. Oh god. Okay, so I took some damage there, but this is basically what you